Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the alcohol phenol ether chapter and the method of preparation related to it. So like and share and subscribe the channel. This is the third video related to this topic. So method of preparation. We have already gone through some methods. For example, the first one is by the reduction of acids and acid derivatives. By the reduction of acids and acid derivatives. In this method, we have acids like carboxylic acid RC double bond OH, okay, and its derivative like RCOX or RCOR. This will goes in the reduction by the agents like LiAlH4 or NaBH4. These are the reducing agents we are going to use in this method. So the reaction looks like that. For example, we have RC double bond O, OH. This is carboxylic acid treated with BH3. First we have to treat it with BH3 THF. This is also a reducing agent, and then hydrolysis will give alcohol directly. Okay, the second method will be, suppose the second method is we have RC double bond O, OH. In this method we are using LiAlH4, and this will convert RCH2OH plus H2O. So this is another method. The third method is, you can write down example also related to it. For example, CH3COOH plus 4 moles of hydrogen treated with LiAlH4 gives CH3 CH2 OH plus water molecule H2O in this reaction. So this is all of carboxylic acid. Let's discuss acid chloride, which is RC double bond O Cl treated with 4 moles of hydrogen, LiAlH4 the reducing agent, LiLH4 the reducing reagent, will give the alcohol directly, that is RCH2OH plus HCl in this method. Okay, for example, related to this, acetyl chloride. This is acetyl chloride treated with 4 moles of hydrogen, LiAlH4, CH3 CH2OH plus HCl. So this is the method. It is also prepared by the ester RCOOR-, which is ester OR-. Again, the reducing reagent we are going to use is LiAlH4 or NaBH4 also used. It will directly give RCH2OH plus R-OH. So there will be a two type of alcohol. For example, we have ethyl acetate, CH3C double bond O, CH3. This is ethyl acetate. React with 4 moles of hydrogen. You know what it will give? In the presence of LiAlH4, it will give 2 moles of 2 moles of 2 moles of C2H5OH. 2 moles of C2H5OH. C2H5OH and CH3OH. So this will be the final product. Let's discuss the second method, which is from primary amines. Sorry for inconvenience. From primary amines, a nearby thing is happening. From primary amines in this reaction, amine react with nitrous acid. Nitrous acid means HNO2, that is known as nitrous acid. So the reaction follows nitrous acid. In this reaction, there is a primary amine which is known as RCH2NH2. This is called primary amine. React with HNO2, nitrous acid, to give RCH2OH, RCH2OH plus N2 gas released plus H2O released. So in this method, from primary amines in the presence of nitrous acid, which is nitrous acid, it will give the alcohol. For example, we have CH3NH2. It is methylamine. Methylamine. This is treated with HNO2 to give CH3OH plus N2 gas plus H2. So this is the second number of method to preparation. The third method we are going to discuss is by hydrolysis of esters. Hydrolysis. This is not reduction. This is hydrolysis of esters. First was reduction of acid derivatives like RCOH, RCOX or RCOR-. This is different method, hydrolysis. So there is a ester, that is RCOR- is treated with NaOH in the basic medium. It will directly give RC double bond O, ONA, okay, sodium salt plus R-OH. So literally this is the easiest reaction you can write down. For example, ethyl acetate. This is ethyl acetate. Ethyl acetate. Okay, this reacts with, you can write down NaOH in the form like that, HONA. Okay, simply remove the water and it will form CH3, C double bond O. This is sodium acetate, and with sodium acetate there will be a ethanol, C2H5OH. Ethanol will be formed, and by fractional distillation you can take it out. Okay, or simply this reaction can also proceed like that, RC double bond O, OR dash, treated hydrolysis in the presence of acid, dilute acid. First we have added the NaOH, now we can add the dilute acid. It will also give RC double bond O, OH, okay, plus C2H5OH. So there will be a formation of acetic acid as well as alcohol. We have few methods also which can be considered as industrial preparation methods. In this method, what we have to do, by the hydrolysis of alkene, okay, alkene का hydrolysis भी हमें क्या देता है, this. So in this reaction the Markovnikov rule follows. Markovnikov's rule. Addition will be Markovnikov's addition. The reaction will be, first one is indirect hydrolysis. In this method, indirect hydrolysis, alkenes are treated with dilute acids like H2SO4 and it will give alcohol. For example, you have propene. Propene you must know, CH double bond CH2 is treated with H2SO4, alcohol. Okay, and this hydrolysis will give CH3 CH2 CH2 HSO4 and further react with HOH to give propanol, that is CH3 CH2 CH2OH plus H2SO4 again. So indirect hydrolysis in the presence of H2SO4, and this will act as a catalyst in this reaction. It will form again. So the second method you can write down is direct hydrolysis. This is indirect one, and the direct hydrolysis will be okay. So this will be anti-Markovnikov basically. You can see this is anti-Markovnikov. Indirect hydrolysis is anti-Markovnikov. The direct one is like that. It will shows the direct hydrolysis will show Markovnikov rule. The reaction follows like that. For example, RCH double bond CH2 plus water HOH in the presence of dilute H2SO4. In this method, RCHOH CH3 will be formed, and this is Markovnikov rule. The last one was anti-Markovnikov's. So this is Markovnikov's rule. It follows the Markovnikov rule in this method. Okay. The next preparation method is oxo process, which is also very important for JEE perspective. You can write down JEE in NEET exam. This can be used. In this method, the alkene is treated with carbon monoxide in the presence of hydrogen. So there is a alkene. You can write down this is alkene is treated with carbon monoxide in the presence of hydrogen. The reagents we are going to use is kind of cobalt carbonyl compounds. This is like that, CO whole 4 twice, high temperature and high pressure. It will give RCH2CH2CHO aldehyde first, and when aldehyde is reduced further using H2Ni, by reduction it will give RCH2CH2CH2OH. So what we have done, we have treated alkene in the oxo process with carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas in the presence of cobalt salt. It will give the aldehyde first, and further reduction of aldehyde gives alcohol. This is a very good reaction also. So some reactions are also there, like a specific preparation you can write down. Specific preparation for example, methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol is like methyl alcohol in which CH4 plus O2 at Cu tube, 200 atm pressure, 300 degrees Celsius, it will give methyl alcohol. Okay. Or the other is preparation of ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH, is from sugar. For example, C2L H22O11 treated with water in the presence of invertase. It will give C6H12O6, glucose and fructose, and C6H12O6 treated with zymase in the presence of yeast give alcohol, C2H5OH. So thank